Stillwell Studios just dropped a trailer for the highly anticipated FNAF Security Breach DLC, which has a lot of scenes and information flash so quickly, which we'll go over in this video. The video starts with the pizzaplex being seen through a wide-angle shot, being boarded up and abandoned, being the aftermath of what happened in the main game, with Gregory, assisted by Glamrock Freddy, seemingly escaping Vanny and Burntrap, destroying the complex as a result. Despite the destruction of the pizzaplex and what truly happened, it seems the owners want to reopen it after the reported burning of the place. The wide-angle shot reveals the place is boarded up while it's being repaired, but that, of course, didn't stop people from breaking in and spraying graffiti all over, with a big hole creating some sort of entry which Cassie, the new protagonist of the DLC, uses to enter the under-repair pizzaplex. The iconic images of the mascots are also seen here: Roxanne Fox, Montgomery Alligator, Glamrock Freddy, and Chica, with a written sign below saying "Come back," revealing they want to reopen the place. Cassie, a young girl who is assuming the role of the new hero, is seemingly called upon by a trapped Gregory, the previous protagonist, asking Cassie to come and help her in the burned-down pizzaplex, as he's trapped. Knowing from the last game, which had several endings, Gregory manages to succeed and run away with only one ending where Vanny follows Gregory to the outside when he's sleeping in the streets and possibly takes him back to the pizzaplex. So according to the several endings we saw in the main game, it's safe to assume Gregory managed to escape, defeating almost all of the animatronics, with many believing the ending where he defeats Burntrap and escapes with Freddy is the canon ending, which makes sense as the pizzaplex burns down as well. Therefore, it's a little suspect how Gregory's still trapped in the pizzaplex if he managed to escape, or even if so, how he managed to survive the fire. So it's a possibility Vanny or Burntrap or whatever remnant of William Afton still exists is mimicking Gregory's voice to lure Cassie in order to kill her. As Cassie jumps in through the board's opening, more shots reveal that the pizzaplex is in a very bad state of disrepair with graffiti all over. The voice message from Gregory seems a little off as he begs Cassie to go to the rundown pizzaplex in order to save him as it's dark down there. He even refuses to go over how he ended up there, which makes it a little odd.
Cassie, I hope you get this message. I'm trapped here at the pizzaplex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
The camera panning over different areas of the pizzaplex, we get a good look at the damaged Roxanne Wolf with her trademark green highlight looking very terrifying. We also get a good look at the endoskeletons who stop at the sight of light, but as soon as there's an absence of light, they move about, which is reminiscent of the original games to some degree, on how the robots would come to life at night, attacking anyone in sight, assuming they are intruders. This could potentially explain why their shells have been stripped from them, as they are out of order due to the hostility that they displayed. Similar to the main game, Cassie seems to obtain some sort of gadget like Gregory, who got the fast watch, which she uses to access computers, monitors, and machines in the pizzaplex, as the gadget seems to be proprietary to the pizzaplex as it's got the theme of Glamrock Freddy. She also is seen using a walkie-talkie with Roxanne Wolf theme, which she uses to communicate with Gregory. It's not clear if the walkie-talkie is going to be a gameplay feature which she uses all the time, but by the looks of it, it was used in a cutscene, so maybe Cassie only accesses it a few times to talk to whom she thinks is Gregory. We also get a look at the destroyed infobots, who were obviously the best characters in the entire game, with Glamrock Chica also making an appearance even after being hydraulically pressed, displaying how indestructible these animatronics truly are. Montgomery Alligator also makes an appearance in a very dilapidated state, as we know what happened to him in the main game, being split in half, but somehow in here his shell is completely gone. Sundrop Moondrop, the daycare attendant, also has an appearance here who was one of my favorite characters, but clearly being a little damaged, and that could be due to the fire. Eventually, Cassie is seen putting an animatronic mask or suit on, which allows her to see the pizzaplex in Vanny's vision, as if seeing through walls. So the animatronic mask she puts on could in fact be Vanny's, as Vanny gets a pretty bad ending being destroyed by the infobots or simply falling and dying. The final scene shows a glitch glitching animatronic which has folded ears like Bunny, which could potentially be the missing Bunny making an appearance. The glitching could indicate that he might be under the control of Glitch Trap or the remnant of William Afton, who no matter what always keeps coming back in one way or another, there to hunt and torment the most recent protagonist, whether it be a security, a child, his colleague's child, or anyone else. Finally, Gregory is heard asking Cassie not to give up on him yet, as if trying to encourage her after she faces the atrocity scene in the pizzaplex and the monstrous animatronics.
Don't give up on me yet.
The DLC is appropriately named Ruin, as the pizzaplex is in a way ruined, with it scheduled to come out this July, which is less than 2 months away from now, depending on what day it'll be. It seems as if they haven't confirmed the day, as in behind the scenes they are doing the final touches, which could be completed earlier than they expect or could be longer, giving themselves about 31 days for any delays, as July has 31 days. Just as a quick summary on what happened in the main game, Gregory, someone with an ambiguous backstory who seems to be homeless, breaks into the pizzaplex for shelter, who quickly befriends Glamrock Freddy. Interestingly, Glamrock Freddy seems to be friendly, unlike the entire mascot team. This in a way could suggest that Gregory has some sort of power overriding the corruption on the animatronics, especially as he enters the secret compartment of Freddy, and as we see early on that an error is detected on Freddy, which makes him lose contact with the mainframe system, so he wouldn't be under the control of Afton. Anyway, towards the end, Gregory with the help of Freddy manages to escape the pizzaplex, with the place burning down as an aftermath. The owners decide to rebuild the place with Gregory and Freddy being out of the place. So it's strange that we hear Gregory contacting Cassie to come to his help and save him from the burnt down pizzaplex as he gets out in majority of the endings. Cassie, just like Gregory, seems to be also in a similar situation, not having a home. It's not clear who it is that asks for Cassie to get to the pizzaplex, but it could be William Afton using some sort of mimic to lure Cassie, mimicking Gregory's voice. Let's even say if Gregory was in fact trapped in this place, why would he ask a friend to come to this hostile place and risk their own lives just to save him? As a good friend, he would just accept his fate and just die in peace, rather than asking someone else to come and risk their own lives and possibly dying. The place is burnt and badly destroyed, with the badly damaged mascot still hunting and roaming the place, seemingly still affected by the corrupted input Vanny entered into the mainframe system, affecting the animatronics in the pizzaplex, making them evil and murderous. Another noteworthy scene is when Cassie puts on the Vanny mask and sees the pizzaplex through her eyes, which is a purple vision which seems to allow the wearer to see through walls and easier navigate through dark and cluttered places. Finally, at the end, a glitching animatronic is seen in a vulnerable position, reminiscent of how Afton was trying to infiltrate Freddy and how he did with his glitch trap powers, possibly something he did to Vanny. This time around, although not very clear, it could be Bunny, especially as we weren't shown Bunny in the main game and he simply was reported missing. So it's kinda possible that he was used as a guinea pig to run tests on and be the new carrier for Afton. This is very exciting news, folks, and we are looking at a new FNAF installment in the form of a DLC, roughly 2 months away only. I'm going to cover the game here and possibly make some analysis videos, so make sure to stay tuned not to miss out on them. It's been your host Star, thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day.